Hi, I'm Sean Gish.
I'm Altair.
And this is T.G M Games wrap up on the original Assassin's Creed, where it all got started. I mean, I couldn't RPGs and everything, but I believe this particular game took the cake in everything.
Hey, what's up? I'm Territoris. Okay. Yes, as Sean was saying, this is an incredibly good game. Where Assassin's Creed got to start, obviously. And I'm pretty sure, what is this? This is one of the best games I've ever played. I know it's a very old game. Don't leave a comment in saying, y'all are too behind. We're doing a mashup. This is what a mashup is called. We're going to do a mashup on this, the second one, and Brotherhood, okay? And this is all going to be done within one day, probably, so y'all are going to be able to watch the videos in synchronization.
Anyways, everything post this is basically setting up for the new Assassin's Creed, which is yet to be named or have a date. But this basically, it started the whole thing. It started the whole Desmond's adventure and everything, and it's an amazing game. It still has wonderful graphics. It's still one of the top games out there, one of the top selling games, and it started the probably biggest RPG in
I wouldn't call it an RPG.
Well, not RPG, but
It's a role-playing game. More like an action. Because you're not...
an action adventure.
Right, yeah. But what I want to say about this is it completely revamped how people thought of video games. I mean, some people just thought, hey, this is this point A, you gotta go to point B, and you can only travel in this one straight line. Assassin's Creed made it to where you're on one side of the city, and your objectives in this side of the city, they got roads going all past. You can choose the road. You can choose the road option and go by horse on the new Brotherhood. But this one, you can only run and stuff. But if you choose the road option, you're probably going to get spotted by guards and everything. So go up on the rooftops. I mean, this is the best climbing, one of the best climbing games of its generation.
It definitely shows parkour in this game. It shows everything. I mean,
it's amazing how realistic, every handle that this guy grabs, Altair, you can actually see him interact with it. So I mean, it's amazing.
It's if you're a retard and skipped the first one and went straight to the second and Brotherhood, then you probably wouldn't think this game is much, but for its time, it's basic compared to the other two, but it made the start. It impacted the video game world very much.
It's definitely in my top 10.
Exactly. I mean, and I think that's all we have on this one.
Yeah, we're gonna make the mashups really short so I don't have to watch much.
We're going to have a segment on the second one, and then Brotherhood, and then we're gonna have a huge one on all three on next week's Versus. It's gonna be a triple threat between 1, 2, and Brotherhood, so you don't want to miss out. So I guess this has been TGM Games with this week's mashup. I'm Sean Gish.
I'm Territoris.
And this is where
miracles happen.
Thank you.
See you later, guys.